Welcome back everybody to the Minecraft Forever world, and in this world we get just one Minecraft day every day to make this world into something amazing. And recently we've been working on quite a cool project over there, our lighthouse, which is coming together very nicely if I do say so myself, and we're going to try and finish it off today with a nice roof and possibly a flag on top. But before I do that, I obviously need to mention that we are grabbing 1 melon for every subscriber gained throughout this series, so make sure to hit that subscribe button so we can fill up all of these chests, as well as writing down one lucky subscriber on our infamous wall of subscribers every day. And today we have Lincoln Valing. I think that's how you pronounce that. 7583. Didn't fit the whole thing, but welcome to the wall, my friend. You are officially a legend. And like I said, we're gonna head over there, get to work. I just got a few things to handle first, and that is going to be heading over to my XP farms up here, which are amazing XP farms. They're actually just wheat farms, but we got a mod installed to help us out, get us some mending, you know, and make our lives a little easier throughout this challenge, because we only get 20 minutes, and in 20 minutes I don't want to spend any time sitting around AFK. You know, I like to get things done around here, and I don't like wasting time. That's something that for sure about me. I think everybody throughout this series has kind of realized. We get straight to work. You know, we do our best, because 20 minutes every day, you got to be organized, you got to be ready to rock and roll, and you got to get stuff done. And it becomes a little difficult sometimes when you waste time, but we got to go up there and finish that roof off. I think we have a good amount of dark oak. Do we have enough? I'm not quite sure. We'll see. But let's go ahead, put some things away, clear out our inventory space, and get ready to rock and roll over here. What do we not need? We don't need glass. We don't need this white dye, although we are going to need wool for the flag on the top. And I don't know, that should be nearly enough wool, I think. I believe we should be able to work with that. We don't necessarily need our spruce at the moment. We're going to be using dark oak for this roof. So let's get rid of the spruce. Don't need the diorite. Put that away. And let's see, we don't necessarily need these saplings. And I think that's as organized as you're getting out of me right now. That should be good. Alright, let's head over there and get right to work. And if I could take off. Let's take off, my friends. This getaway island is coming out pretty nicely. I do like the farms on the side. I feel like we need a little bit of fixing up on them, but we'll get to that eventually. Not anytime soon. We're worried about the big builds right now and filling this place out. We still got to figure out a centerpiece to this island, as well as I'm going to be adding a small dock, I think probably under this lighthouse. I think that'd be a great spot for a small dock, or also we might need another dock over there. So maybe we'll do 2 small docks. We'll see what we decide, but let's get our dark oak. Let's start filling this thing out, and let's start getting to work. And I want to do a very similar style roof to what I did over there. So we're going to do our best to kind of replicate that. Am I going to do it perfectly the first time? Almost 100% chance, no. But I'm getting better at roofs, I promise you that. And with 20 minutes every day for an entire year, you know, day 217 we're on. It's been a process, a learning process, but we are getting better every single day. And that's the goal of this challenge, is to just improve. We just want to improve, and if we get 1% better every day, by the end of this challenge, we'll be a lot of percent better. I don't know the compounding on that. I'm not a math guy anymore. I used to be back in my day. You know, I was the math guy. That was kind of my thing, and it's kind of left me. I haven't really touched math since high school. You know, funny story actually is I took calculus in high school. Barely paid attention to it at all. Went to college, took the same calculus class. High school, I got like a 95. College, I got like a 75. I don't know. I didn't realize it took me about, I think it took me about like 3 months or so, give or take, to figure out that I was taking the same class that I took in high school, which is pretty embarrassing and shows my lack of focus there. But funny story, to say the least. Funny story for sure. I could not believe that. That was one of the biggest wake-up calls I've ever had. I'm like, oh, I'm taking the same class I already took. Well, this makes no sense. And you know what else makes no sense is that this is not working out properly. Why is... As you can tell, I'm not a math guy anymore. Why is this not lined up perfect? This should be... This roof should be... Like, what's going on over here? I'm not liking that this is not working out. That means we messed up somewhere. We messed up somewhere. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So where did I mess up? I'm genuinely confused. Let's go to the center right here. I messed up somewhere, I'll tell you that. Okay, I missed this row of blocks right here. And a nice easy fix. That's a nice easy fix. And I don't think I want that row of blocks there now that I'm looking at it. I think that should not be there. I think this has to go up. So, let's fix all of this. Make this go up. I see. Perfect. Now we got it. Alright. And then how did I do this roof? So I went up like that. And we did something like this. I think something like this is what we kind of did. Let's see if we can kind of replicate that. Let's see if our roof building skills are actually improving. Or if we're lying to ourselves. And let's make sure we don't miss a single block doing this as well. I'm hyped up today. I got my energy drink in hand. I'm going to the gym after this. You know, I'm ready to go today. That's for sure. I'm ready to go. I'm kind of like, not gonna lie, I've become a bit of an energy drink connoisseur, if you will. I enjoy my energy drinks. I don't drink a lot of coffee. I kind of just use an energy drink for the gym. I kind of need it at this point just to get a good workout in every day. And that justifies it in my mind, at least. But let's take a look at this. Let's go over here where we can land safely. Okay, it's working out pretty nicely so far. Now we got to focus on making it a little pointy. But that is very similar to the one we did right there. And I think, like I said, I trust myself to get this done correctly now. Which is huge for me, at least. I can't believe that I'm able to kind of build roofs now like that. To me, I've shocked myself in that aspect of things. Okay, so I think we're gonna go up. I think we're gonna go up 1 here because this roof is a little wider than the other one. So let's go up 1 here. Now let's go up here, here, there. I messed that up. I placed an extra block there. Don't need that, I don't think. There. Well, let's see. But let me know in the comments. I mean, you guys drink energy drinks? If you do, what's your go-to? What is your go-to? Because mine is like typically Ghost, and specifically with Ghost, I love me a good like the orange creamsicle flavor. That one's fire. That one slaps. What else do I like? I like the sour apple. That kind of does it for me sometimes. Sour apple's a good one. There's a lot of good flavors out there. Right now I got a Swedish fish. That one's slapping. I mean, goated. Swedish fish in general. Also, let me know in the comments, what's your favorite candy? Favorite candy. Need to know. Mine, if we're talking like a chocolate candy bar, it's probably like a Twix. If we're talking like candy, I actually really do like Ryan Trahan's Joyride. I really enjoy like the sour strips. Very good, I have to say. It's not just marketing. It's very good. His stuff, I love it. Okay, I like that. I think it's a little thin at the top, is it? I think we need these things. We need some of these going on, like a little bit of fence action, a little bit of stair action. We need to make it like that. But that looks pretty good. I think I'm getting better at roof building. I want to be the first to say it. I'm going to give myself some props here. I used to be really bad, and I'm getting better. We need some fences, though. We need some stairs. Let's get both of those in the inventory. We don't quite have enough stairs to work with here, so let's just, you know, do our little makeshift right here. Classic maneuver. Get that in hand. Get rid of this. And now let's try and do this. So I think for the stairs, I think I'm going to do something like that. Something like that. I think I missed there. I 100% missed there. Right there. Right there. And right there. And then did I put stairs? I did put stairs on these. I do like that. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to stick with that. We're rocking with it. I feel like I need another block here. What'd we do? 1, 2, 3. I'm not just copying pasting, I promise. It might look like that, but there's thought going into this. And then we got, yep, we're not copy and pasting at all. Listen, you make a good roof design after struggling for a while, you gotta take some reference out of it. And I think we're gonna go with fences there, and there, and right there, and right there. And we need some lanterns here just to keep this nice and well lit. I don't love putting lanterns on roofs like this, but I mean, there's no other way to keep this well lit. And at night, like, it has to be well lit. Like, if you look at these roof designs, like something like that, like, it is so dark at night, and I don't really know a good way to fix that. Like, let me know in the comments if you got any ideas on, like, how to light this roof up better. It does look good, like, with the light coming from the inside. Like, it kind of accents it nicely, but it just looks really dark at night. So, I don't know. And maybe that's somewhere I gotta improve a little bit, but it's not easy, I promise you that. I think this should be pretty good. Let's just take a look from the outside looking in. I like that. And now we're gonna throw a... what's it called? A flag. A flag on the top. We're gonna throw a flag on the top of this bad boy. And we are going to parkour this right now. Watch this. Chat, I see a trident. I kind of want that. Can I reach this? Watch this. Parkour. Dang it. Alright. Try again. And I don't know how tall we're going to make this flag, but probably pretty tall. Let's see. This might be excessively tall now that I'm thinking of it. But let's see. Okay. Fly away. Actually, we don't need to fly away. We could free cam it up. I mean, I'm not sure if I love just using the dark oak. It kind of blends in too well with the roof. So maybe we might need some deep slate tile walls, maybe just for the top and the bottom, just to thicken it out just a little bit. And let's go ahead and get some of that. But I do want a flag on top. Don't ask me why I want a flag on top of the lighthouse. I don't know why it is. Every time I built the lighthouse, I throw a flag on top. That's kind of like, that's like my signature move with these things. Don't tell me we're one short. Don't tell me we're one. We need, oh no. We're really short just one. We can't find a single cobbled deep slate anywhere. Cobbled deep slate wall, something, please. I'm begging. Gosh dang it. Alright, let's go get some cobbled deep slate really quick. I want to be able to complete this flag by the end of the day. We got about 5 minutes. There's some right there. I'm not robbing off my old builds. I'm not steal. Oh wait, but we need 2 technically, or we need 3 because we need to be able to craft walls. So we need 3 cobbled deep slate. Let's go quickly. Very quickly. That's not the correct way. It's up here, I think. Oh, we got cobbled deep slate. Oh, my zombie villager. How you doing? Okay, let's go down a little farther. We don't want to be messing with the mobs right now. 2, 3. Let's just grab a few more just in case we mess up anywhere. You never know. And let's get on out of here. We're kind of getting better at electrifying too. I mean, we still take damage when we do things like that, but we're improving at that for sure. Watch this. Ready for this? Sniped. All right. We're heading over there. It actually looks like a construction project right now with the scaffolding on top. I feel like I'm working in construction. I think that's another reason why I like this game so much. I like the thought of being a builder. I just really do. And if you couldn't tell, I do enjoy building in this game. That's for sure. Let's see. Make this into some of these. Make this into some of those. Throw some of these right there. We need to go a little higher with this scaffolding. And then right here, we're going to throw another one on top there with the lantern. And then we're also going to do the flag itself, which I hope ends up looking nice. I think we're going to connect it there. And then we also need the red there, like this. I think I want it to be a little different than that, though. I think we might have to make this a little taller now that I'm looking at it. I think I want it to be... No, I got it. I got it. We're not going to do a striped flag in that way. We're going to do a vertically striped flag, not a horizontally striped flag. Okay. Now let's use our scaffolding as we should. And let's do this. Build this out sideways. Now we're talking. I'm getting better at this scaffolding thing. After hating on it for the longest time, I'm getting better at it. That's for sure. Okay, so we're going to make this flag kind of look like it's waving in a sense. And I think to do that, we got to do something like this. Can I reach that? I can't reach that. We're going to... Is that snow? It's snowing on my flag. I didn't realize... Since when does Minecraft take into account how high you are and make it snow on? That's pretty cool, actually. I did not know that. That must be pretty new. In a sense. I think what we're gonna do here is something like this. Something like this. I messed that up. Something like that. And then, oh no. Oh, what a save. I thought we were done for. And this will actually look pretty good, I think. I think we kind of figured out a good flag design here. Can I reach the edge of this? I can. Alright. Recam it up. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Oh, that's brutal, my friends. That is ugly. Oh my, we messed that up for sure. We went wrong. I don't know where we went wrong, but that is terrible. See, this is yeah, that's never gonna work out, huh? Alright. We're gonna need to fix this up. Can we fix this up by the end of the day so we could use it for the thumbnail? I'm not sure. Stick around to find out. But, let's see. Okay, so my plan here is kind of keep it a little different than that. Something like that. Is that gonna do it? I mean, that's better. That's still not doing it. I think it's these vertical stripes are really messing it up. That's really messing it up. And I think maybe I have the flag, instead of pointing upwards like that, I have it pointing downwards. So let's see if we like that. That actually could be a reason why we're not loving it. And, right there. See, that's better, but I forgot to fill in those bottom parts. All right. That's definitely better. Definitely better. We're on to something. And you know what? We're gonna do this the professional way. The professional Minecrafter way. Watch this. Place one block here. Okay. We got that one down. And place some scaffolding here. Oh. Oh. Dang it. Alright, watch this. 180 parkour block place. Oh, I missed it. Oh, man. We're flying. Come on, man. Oh, it's so close. We're getting this block down no matter what. And, we're just gonna do it the simple way. Alright. We'll be boring. That's fine. Whatever. Fix it up. That's looking pretty good. I think I want it waving just a little bit more. And maybe waving backwards. Maybe we wave it in backwards like this. And we're at 20 minutes and 30 seconds. We are finished with our time here. But make sure to leave a comment. If you made it this far in the video, the comment of the day is going to be flag, because we're working on this nice little flag here. It's coming out a little better. We're working on it though. I promise you that. And I will see you tomorrow for day number 218, which is absurd to say. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hype the video. Let me know if you did so and you can get on that wall of subscribers. And like I said, I will see you all tomorrow.